Hi, it's Bob Halkern with another Bob Stop. We're on the County Fair Circuit, and this is one of the best in the area, if not the entire Red River Valley, the Marshall County Fair in Warren. Jim Muirfield joins us, the president of the Fair Board, and another beautiful week here in Warren, and you are ready to go.
We are ready to roll. We got a parade kicking off tonight, which will be over by the time you see this, but got some good entertainment in the grandstand tonight. We got some local churches that are going to be involved with songs, soul, and spirit. And that'll be the kickoff for tonight in the grandstand.
Of course, this is a brand new, beautiful grandstand, and we're still building the grandstand. If you will, a lot of improvements here on the fairgrounds.
Lots of stuff that's happened here in the last couple of years. Lots to go. We're still doing some fundraising. Having a good time though. We all pitch in, do our thing, and yeah, we're having a good time.
All right. Well, tell us what's coming to the grandstand here. A lot of folks plan their fair as to what they're going to watch each and every night. You mentioned we're kicking it off on Wednesday night. What else is coming up?
Thursday night we have at 6 o'clock we have Back Behind the Barn Boys in a grandstand that lead into Sawyer Brown.
All right.
They start at 8 o'clock.
Fantastic show, and a lot of people love Sawyer Brown.
They are good. We had them here about 9 years ago. They did a fantastic job, and we look to do a one-up on it this year.
And of course, the Back Behind the Barn Boys, Marshall County boys, so you got to like that.
Absolutely. We've had them here since the start of our music that we've done here, and they've done a wonderful job. Good following.
What else is coming up?
On Friday night, we have in the grandstand, we have the Vandells, which is a 50s and 60s group. A lot of following for 50s, 60s music. I'm looking forward to it. Love it. We haven't had any music like that for quite some time here.
All right. It's Saturday, and then Sunday we wrap things up, so two other big nights too.
Yes. Saturday and Sunday night we have our Big Baja. That's kind of the up and coming thing in the whole area here. Many fairs have this, so we have a good time with that.
When are you going to let off the fireworks this year?
On Friday night, right after we get done with the Vandells, then the fireworks start up at around 10 o'clock.
I don't know. Another sweet thing about your fair too is your Sunday morning church service with Lori Line coming. That is a show. Yes,
last year I believe with our church service with Lori Line, I think that was our highest attended thing we had in the grandstand, so it was an awesome deal. About 1,500 people.
Fantastic. We're going to take a look around the fairgrounds and take a look at some of the vendors and talk about that with Tim coming up when we come back. Our friend Tim Tuloboski is on the fair board, and Tim, you work a lot with the vendors, and you have quite a lineup of vendors here at the fair.
We do. We have all kinds of food vendors, from mini donuts to hamburgers to wraps to Texas barbecues to pork sandwiches. I mean, you name it, we have it.
It's a pretty impressive lineup, and of course, a beautiful fairground, so it's a nice place to come out, bring the family, have something to eat.
It is. Our food row and a half. It's full every night.
And then you have the old standby, the old favorite, the 4-H stand here too.
Absolutely, you can't beat the 4-H food stand. Homegrown food and kids serving it, and can't beat it.
What kind of hours now? If we want to show up and have a meal or come late at night, what are we looking at?
The food vendors we're up and going by noon. They'll be up noon every day the rest of the week till the fair closes. I mean, there's times there's still food vendors at midnight if people are out here. So,
all right, fantastic. Bring the family out. Come hungry. There's a lot to eat and a lot to see here at the fair. Well, Scott Peters joining us here with our Bob Stop, and kind of a special morning, Saturday morning, with your USO show you've got coming up.
We're doing a second annual. We're trying to do this every year, and we have invited 1,500 people this year for all the veterans in the area. Other towns are invited as well. Three things we're doing. We're doing a free breakfast for the first 500 people that come here. It's over by the 4-H stand, and we're going to serve eggs and ham, I think, and different things for anybody that comes. Free to the veterans, free will for anybody else. We're also, after that, we're doing a show honoring the veterans from the different towns, and that'll be a presentation. We have Don Leslie going to be one of our speakers for that. Following that, we're going to make the grandstand, the stage, the USS Marshall County, and it's going to be an actual USO type show. We have Dave Boyer coming, who used to play with the Rat Pack, Dean Martin, and Frank Sinatra, and those people. We used to sing with them and do some of these USO shows, and he'll be here. We also have Dave Christensen, I believe his name is, and it's a 14-piece orchestra that he has, it's a classic band, and it's going to be a great sound. And again, it's a free to all veterans, free will to anybody else, and all of the free will is just to help pay for some of these costs, but that's all morning long till about 1 o'clock. So if you want to have something to honor our veterans, we want to try to do that at our fair, and I think we're doing it the right way.
Not only honor them, but great entertainment and what history. Right there, kind of reliving what it was, and how we can celebrate it free now.
The veterans, we couldn't be here without them. We all know that, and we have a great program, I think, that we hope that inspires us to honor them the correct way, I guess. So
come on out Saturday morning here to the Marshall County Fairgrounds. Back to the fairgrounds. Morgan, besides racing Baja, what do you do here at the fair?
I'm the social media director and the photographer for the Marshall County Fair.
All right. It's a great event. There's lots to see and lots to do here. The Monastic Free Stage is fantastic. Free entertainment, and it's good.
Yes, we have Darian Lee coming. The Jensen sisters are coming. There's a talent show for young preteens, open class. Anybody can enter with anything, any talent of your own.
And again, it's absolutely free, and you get out of the sun and sit down and enjoy.
Yes.
All right. If you want to see an exact schedule of events, not only for the free stage but all the other things, you can go online or find a poster. But I think online's a pretty good place.
Yes, so you can go to marshallcountyfair.org or stop in the Fair Board office at the Marshall County Fair too.
Fantastic. It's a great fair. It's the best in the area. We hope you have a chance to take it in through Sunday at the fairgrounds here in Warren. And thanks for watching this Bob Stop.